Okay, I don't know what this is gonna be. I don't know how it should be. I don't know if I need an intro for this, but here it is. Story time. I figured I have a lot of stories that people would like to hear, and even if they don't, they could get some enjoyment out of them. I don't know if they're really funny stories, but I think that they're quality stories. They're pretty good stories. They're like on the high end of decent kind of stories. So without further ado, here are my stories. So I work in a Best Buy, okay? Electronics everywhere. So I was talking to one of my buds who work there, one of my coworkers, and we're just talking about things, talking about life, and then this lady comes up to us. She kind of looks around, then looks it up, and she's like, hey, can you help us? And we're like, oh yeah, sure, how can we help you? Can we point you in the direction of anything that you need? And she goes, yeah. So who's the electronics expert here?
Who's the electronics? Lady, you're in an electronics store. You could ask anybody, and they could help you.
Or if they couldn't help you, they get somebody who can help you. Who's the electronics expert? I was wearing a black shirt that said Microsoft on it. Like, I have the frickin' shirt. Where's the frickin' shirt? Like, I'm not playing any games here. Like, I'm wearing the shirt right here. So, I don't know what she was thinking. Or what she wasn't thinking. Okay, another time this lady, she came in. She came with her fancy dancy MacBook. I know this isn't a MacBook. I know it's not a MacBook. It's an HP Omen, but shut up. It's a computer. She came open and the back of it was ripped off. Like it was ripped off. It was ripped off, okay? And she's like, "Okay, how do I fix this?" And I was like, I don't know. A couple coworkers and I were like, well, you could take it to the Apple store, see what they could do. And she was like, nah, boy, it's out of the warranty. And I was like, hey, they could still fix it for you. They might charge you an arm and a leg, but they might fix it for you. She was like, I don't know if I really want to. I was like, okay, if you don't want to do that, you could take it to an iBreak-You-Fix-It store or a place where they just generally they just fix computers. Not as much as Apple, maybe sketchy quality, but you give it to them to fix it. She was like, oh, okay. And she walked out all happy and stuff like that. Yep. And then the guy who was actually helping her out, he was like, came up to me, you know why that lady, her MacBook, it was destroyed from inside out? I was like, no, I have no idea. Did she drop it? Did she manage to drop it out of a bag? Did her dog get it? Any of the logical explanations for why this MacBook, this expensive computer, might have its back torn off. He comes up to me, leans on my shoulder, and he goes, yeah, she was convinced the government was spying on her, and she wanted to rip it apart so they couldn't spy on her anymore. I gave him the craziest look, and he was like, yeah, no, seriously. It's like, they probably do that more on your smartphone than on your computer. Sure, they could do it on their computer, but still, at the same time, it's like, you know those little webcam browser things? Your little webcam on your computer, you can cover those up. That's what most normal people would do. But this lady, she thought she had to rip the whole back off of her iMac, like her MacBook. Excuse me, her MacBook. Like, holy moly. This last one kills me. Tell me if you guys like these stories, but this last one kills me. Guy walks up to me.
Hello, I am looking for something. Can you help me?
Standing in the computer department. No, I work here. I don't help people. I stand and stare. Okay, so he walks up to me and says, hello, little boy. Can you help me? I said, sure, what can I help you find, sir? I am looking for remote control. Of course, remote controls, they would be back in our home theater department where all our TVs and stuff would be. The guys back there, they should be able to hook you up, find it for you. Okay, thank you. Kid you not. He walks away. He walks away, right? He walks away. Turns around halfway to the home theater department. Looks me in the eye. And walks all the way back to me. No. I don't. I need remote control for computer. Took me a second. I was like, remote control for your computer? What is this guy on? And I was like, oh, he probably wants. I was like, closest thing we have are the PowerPoint presentators. You know, the little ones with the laser pointer. You like laser point and you can switch from the slides. And I was like, okay, this guy's probably off his nut. but we have our PowerPoint presentators. They're right over there. And he goes, oh, takes 2 steps there, looks around and goes, no. I need wireless mouse. Wireless mouse. That's what you needed, a wireless mouse? You could have saved us 5 minutes if you had just said wireless mouse. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if you like me telling these stories from my work, because I got a bunch of them. I have so many of them. So many wonderful and not as wonderful stories. But if you want this to become a series, I would love for this to become a series, because I had no video idea for tonight. So I hope you enjoyed these stories. If you want more, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, you know. So I'll see you guys in the next one.